Hello and welcome to Join the Gym. I'm Jim Hallberg, and today we're going to be talking about bike work. As a triathlete, it's really key to be strong in all three disciplines. You might have your strengths, but it's important to be reducing your weaknesses in all three parts of your race. As far as the bike goes, as a triathlete, we spend the most amount of time on the bike, and this can yield the most amount of time gaps or the most amount of improvement that we can find in our race. The thing about doing our triathlons with the bike is being able to get off after a very strong bike and successfully running the best race we can. There's a few things about cycling that can help you be a stronger cyclist and get off and run. Part of that is our fit and how we utilize our muscles while we're on the bike to get a strong, powerful position where we don't burn up all our muscles and can't get off and run. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate. I'm gonna hop on the bike and demonstrate what you need to be feeling, what you need to be looking for while you're on your bike to get the most out of it. All right. Part of cycling and being stronger is using the appropriate muscles. Sometimes, for some cyclists, if you're too far forward, you're only going to bike with your quads. Which, if you tire your quads out, it's going to make it that much harder to get in your running rhythm. So what I do as far as workouts go on the bike and position, I scoot back in my saddle just a little bit, and this allows me to engage my heel as part of my power. So I push down with my heel, and I try to pull back and up with my heel. When I use my heel, I activate my hamstrings and my glutes. Your glutes are extremely powerful. And then I get comfortable in pushing a larger gear. My cadence might drop. That's okay, because I'm not using my quads. You don't want to let your cadence drop too far. Nothing below 70 RPMs whenever possible. But by dropping your cadence and getting into a harder gear, you can accentuate every pedal stroke and really work on the muscle group that you're targeting. So I'm pushing down, and pulling back and up and over the top with my hamstrings and glutes. Granted, the quads are getting used, but they're not being overly used. If you want to have the fastest bike split at your next race, start pedaling in a harder gear. It's important that you find a bike fit that doesn't get you too low. If you're too low, one, it's too much pressure on your shoulders. Two, it puts more pressure on your quads. You gotta find that perfect, comfortable position. Comfort is king, so you can put out that power. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us.